Okay, so I am right here in front of, well, I'm not in front of the Capitol all the way, but I am right here by the Capitol of Atlanta, Georgia, and it is 2:02 a.m. My phone is on 35%, but I actually walked by the Capitol, and I had seen this white girl coming up the road while I was trying to find somewhere to sit. And I was about to go back towards like the hood part, you know. And the white girl, she started walking towards the Capitol in some little booty shorts. And then there was all the thugs and everybody driving in their cars to follow me. And she just waltzed on off in her little booty shorts, and I'm like, I said, man, they worshiping. When I seen her, I just started shaking my head. Not that I was just like, damn, they just worshiping these white people to the point where they out here chasing me around Atlanta, Georgia, trying to murder me, and having me out here all like that, and this white girl can just walk around witsy wits. There go a black man right there following me by the Capitol. And I told myself, because they letting them do this. They letting them do this. The whites is putting them up to it. The government is putting these people up to this. So that's why they feel like they can just follow me all over Atlanta, Georgia. But they hiding it, and I know that there's somebody on this earth that'll be like, hold on, y'all shouldn't even have did that for them people. Now, I didn't expect to have this man over here following me at 2 o'clock in the morning while I was trying to make this video, because there actually was not nobody over here but people in their cars. I want to see if I can show him. There he is, back there creeping behind me by the Capitol. And he ain't just right here for no reason. They want to keep tabs on Andrea Jones the entire time that I'm in this city and try to manipulate how I sound on my videos due to the wickedness of these people. And he got the nerve to even act like he's trying to come towards me. What? Where this nigga behind me? Hold on. Where is he at? I want to see him. He been between these cones like he trying to come my way. Where he at? There he is. And I already told y'all what I said I'm gonna do to them. And yes, I'm posting this video, and I'm not fucking playing. And I don't care. So I don't know. I guess they feel like they can get away with whatever because white people done told them they can do it. So, anyway, I came over here because I wanted to show y'all how they got a pregnant African-American woman walking outside by myself in Atlanta, Georgia, with black men following me to try to harm me and my child because they poisoned and starved me for protecting myself from a white man in Conroe, Texas, in the Montgomery County Jail. So I want to tear down everything that people believe about Atlanta, Georgia. This is an economy, money-grubbing city, and that's it. So here I am in front of the Capitol, and I'm being left outside and targeted to be killed in Atlanta. So one thing I noticed about the Capitol, I want to show y'all just the beautiful view and everything. That's for white people. That was barricaded when I got here. When I got off the Greyhound and came here to take refuge in this city, knowing that people was already after me and this baby in Texas, I noticed that they had the military blocking off the entire Capitol when I was rolling in. So I knew coming through Tennessee, when I was coming through Tennessee, I knew they're going to try to set me up in Atlanta. And when I got here, they had all sorts of fences. So right now, they got a bunch of fences and everything around the Capitol. So I already knew. And they got these people coming all past, like speeding, following me all over Atlanta. And Atlanta is not even really that big, actually. Once you've been ran around this city and you try to take refuge somewhere and they set you up here, try to kill you there, try to kill you here, try to kill you there, then that's when you see, like, even from the east side, the north side, the south side, Atlanta is not really that big. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. And that's a white woman on top of that building. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I was saying, nobody went and bothered that white woman. And she actually went up in this motherfucker. And for them to have a pregnant black woman outside trying to secretly conspire against her around the city and kill her and starve her baby and say she was never pregnant when she came to Atlanta for Conroe, and the baby in me kicking and we hungry and they watching me limp around. They are watching me all over the city, speeding past me, watching me limp around for white people. And they got the nerve to have a statue of Martin Luther King. And Martin Luther King said he on my side. Martin Luther King gave me a gun because he see what my people doing to me. He see how they set people up. They probably was the ones who set him up to be killed. And then got the nerve to have statues. And God was telling me something about my sisters being wicked and knowing something about my babies and my baby bottle caps selling out. He showed my sisters with their eyes all big, like, you know, like eyes big for money, like y'all see my eyes like that, and them trying to kill me and showing Blackjack Sterling, the man that picked me up from the Montgomery County Jail, showing him and showing my little baby bump and my natural hair on top of my head and the song that I wrote. And then showing my two sisters, Larissa and Shakina, sitting there looking evil as hell with a book in their hand. And then a book of Martin Luther King and a book of me. And showing me similar to Martin Luther King, but a book that was kind of full of lies and worth money. That me dead would give them wealth because of who I am and how hard I fought, like Martin. But to kill me and make money off of a book about me, instead of helping me in the fact that I'm pregnant and I got out that jail tortured, but sacrificing my baby's lives and allowing Cynthia to rape and kill and mutilate my child, or at least say she would, and then take my baby from me, and then allowing me to be pregnant and them lie and kill my babies, and then be talking about some book and then looking for money, like, you know, like that's what God showed me. And now they got the Atlanta police right here, and I know they want to kill me for exposing them even more. Why you following me around the Capitol? Why you following me around the Capitol? I got the right to walk around the Capitol. I had the right to walk around the motherfucking Capitol when I was walking around the motherfucking Capitol before. But when I started exposing and it say prisoner transport, you not transporting me no motherfucking where, bitch. You not transporting, it's a black man. And it's a black man, an Uncle Coonin ass black man. And look at him gonna try to speed past you. Yeah, they wanted me dead. Them Coonin ass black men wanted me somewhere dead for protecting myself from a white man. As much as they worship white women, as much as they try to be a white man, prisoner. I ain't your motherfucking prisoner. And I wasn't guilty. I'm a visitor. And you know what? I'm glad that I found this. This is what I should have been in your motherfucking city, stupid ass Atlanta. This is what I should have been. A visitor at your goddamn hospital. But you know what? You know why I know that I would not have been able to be a visitor? They tried to crush the baby at St. Luke's. They tried to crush the baby at St. Luke's Hospital. And so, basically, I know this is private property, but they got a motherfucking bench over here. And I don't even know, this say the Memorial Plaza, Veterans Memorial Plaza. I don't really give a fuck. So they following me all up the road, trying to stop me from having somewhere to sit. They got a gang member at asleep at the bus stop, at the bench over there. And then they following me in their cars, hoping that they can persecute me for shooting a white man in self-defense. And here's a damn torch. Talk about some World War I. Well, I got the torch now. And don't I look good next to it? So people selling us out, and I'm trying to find somewhere safe to sit. So I don't have nowhere safe to sit in Atlanta. They gonna come bother me right here too. But I want to show y'all ain't nothing right here. I know I ain't supposed to be on this property today. That's how the coon and black men are. Every time they see me find somewhere to sit, oh ma'am, you can't charge the phone right here. Oh ma'am, you can't sit right here. Oh ma'am, and that's the setup. And then got gangs messing with me. But this is for white people. Like I said, a white woman, you don't see hardly no homeless white women out here at all. You don't. And I don't even want to sit over here. As many seats as they got for my black ass to sit, they are racist. And this is racist. It is racist. And for black people to sit there and have perpetuated the bullshit, but I don't got nowhere to fucking sit. And that's okay, I'm not gonna sit. And there go these racist ass white statues of soldiers. And I'm not even gonna sit. I'm not gonna sit. Because I already know, because I'm black, that's why they leaving me out here. And then if I sit down and they be like, oh, where is she? Oh, she got somewhere safe? Tell her she gotta move. Tell her she can't sit nowhere. And got me pregnant, starving me, walking around the city. Thirsty. And want to pass out, but I'm not gonna do it. And so that's why I want to tear down this money grubbing economy that they got going on, as far as, you know, look at this. This is racist shit. This is racist shit. They talking about race. They marched on foot for triumph into foreign nations and foreign peoples and all this old kind of bullshit. But you got a pregnant woman marching around your city trying to fight for her and her baby, while all y'all wicked behinds is trying to kill her. And then you got the rest of them sitting up in the house acting like they don't know that they chasing me around this city. And that's why I don't have no respect for Atlanta, Georgia. I'm not gonna just go and just be disrespecting, cursing people out for no reason. No, there's sometimes we done got into it because they was bothering me, yeah. But I ain't finna go and just disrespect these people. But what I'm saying is I don't have no real respect for this city. You know, I know how racist this city is. And I feel sorry for anybody who done been up in this city. Because I was here when I was young. And I got the hell on. But things change. And they out here trying to kill me for protecting myself from a white man. I am pregnant and they lying about it. You know how that hurts my heart to think about why did y'all really break into the White House? Why did y'all really break into the Capitol? Was there somebody righteous in there that you didn't really want in there? Because they don't really care about black people. They can say, oh, well, Sandra didn't shoot anybody. And these people didn't shoot anybody. But I was defending myself. But it was okay for some white person to go and shoot a black person that for no reason, that wasn't even doing anything. But it's not okay for a black woman to use a gun in self-defense. No, I'm making history. And you not gonna sit over there and kill me and my baby for protecting myself just because I'm not white. Because white people can shoot a gun. Oh, just playing around all the time. Target practice this, target practice that. Shooting up people. And then Andrea shot a gun in self-defense and y'all leaving her outside to be killed. It's just money grubbing. Money grubbing. Money grubbing. And it's all about that white woman up there on that building. That's all this city is about. That's it. Everything they do is racist. Every job they hold is racist. All the police are racist. All the political leaders are racist. All the black men are racist. They are gangbangers. And how you a gangbanger and you racist? Well, it's true. But I'm going to calm down and be quiet a little bit because I don't want them saying I'm being loud around the Capitol. But this man wants his car to be filmed. He was right there just waiting. But he has a nice car, and they clout chasers. So I know he wanted me to show how pretty it was. But anyway, that flag up there, man, that is a racist-ass bloody flag. And when you throw that flag up, oh my God, don't you throw that flag up. Not at a time like this, where they trying to shed the blood of innocent children for that flag. Black children for that flag. Don't you throw that flag up at a time like this. And it's not to commit treason. I ain't ripping up your flag and I ain't burning your flag. But what I'm saying is, it's a racist flag. Where you saying that it's okay for white women and her babies to live. But it's not okay for a black woman and her babies to live. And to try to leave me outside to be murdered, it's okay. It's all right. I need to go back into some more details about how I got in this situation and the other people that's involved with trying to have me murdered, because they thought that Atlanta was going to just finish the job. And Atlanta is over here taking the hit for everybody who did the stuff before I got down here. And honestly, Atlanta, that's not too fair for y'all. Y'all shouldn't have to go down for the people that did this. Why should y'all have to go down for the people that did this? They did it in Texas, not in Atlanta. But Atlanta is racist enough, and you got to understand, Stone Mountain is a Confederately racist city. They applaud themselves on how racist they are. And these black people was brought up like that. You know, and they chasing me. You don't got to prove no point to me about shooting no gun, protecting myself, because I will shoot one again to protect myself. So you're not going to speed around me, black people, being no coons, because I was protecting myself. I ain't never shot a gun before in my life, sweetie. I ain't never went and robbed no liquor store like y'all. I ain't never went and shot up no random people like y'all. I don't ride around with a gun on my waist trying to intimidate innocent pregnant women like y'all. I ain't never did that. Nobody even knew I had a motherfucking gun like that. But when you messing with my child and you attacking me and my child, what God said, this is what God said. I'm going to tell you what God said. Since the power of God in my lips, he said, this is what he told me to say to everybody that want to say, oh, she ain't have a right to use a gun. No, I'm going to get in deep down into this shit, because this racist ass motherfucking goddamn Capitol got a big ass motherfucking cannon sitting right there. And that's racist. That means, bitch, nigga, we will blow your motherfucking head off. And it's racist. It ain't got nothing to do with protection. It's intimidation and fear and the oppression of a whole nation of people, my people, that's in this country. And that's why they running around being racist, because that motherfucking cannon right there. Because motherfucker done told us we ain't got a right to be able to protect ourselves, but we gonna get shot up for just being black. So I'm going to tell you what God said. Because I ain't never went to nobody else's nation stealing nothing from nobody. I ain't never hurt nobody like that. So let me tell you what God said. And I'm going to tell you what God said standing right here in front of y'all little racist ass fucking monument. Thinking you gonna kill my baby, starve me, or you probably thinking you gonna starve me and kill me and steal my baby in your city, or whatever you think you gonna do to us in your city. You're not doing right by me and my baby in your city, point blank period. So I'm gonna tell you what God said. Mama gonna tell you what God said. This is what he told me to tell the racist white women in the jail and the black men in the jail in Texas. He said, if somebody keep hitting me, got my Bible. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it in my right hand since y'all love to swear on God's name. Lying. God said, if somebody keep hitting me over and over and over, and I done tried to get him to stop, I'm going to pick something up. Then he told them to tell them that I was from the south side of Chicago. And every time somebody asks me where I'm from and I say, I'm from Chicago, they go, oh, you from Chirac. So I guess it's a little different with us niggas from the north side than us niggas from the south side. And God said that they need to know that you not no south, you not from Georgia, you not from Texas. Let them know where you from. Let them know you from the south side of Chicago. And that's what God told me to say. And that's it. You keep on hitting me, I'm going to pick something up. And I'm from the south side of Chicago. So these old down south people over here thinking you gonna kill me and my baby and starve us? Oh, hell no. So I ain't got nowhere safe to sit. And you know, the pain in my feet done went away, y'all. I had so much pain in my feet when I was trying to find something when I seen that white girl. And then his statue way bigger than Martin Luther King statue. Like, god damn. He look all sickly and shit. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like, y'all doing me real dirty right now. But that's all right. Let me just go into the detail, because you know what God told me when I was in there screaming, talking about y'all being racist and everything. I had some girls to come to me in the Holy Spirit, and they were like, just to prove to the prosecutor, just prove to him what really happened. And it was racist. I'm looking at all these people in the courtroom like, man, these people is racist as hell. I knew it had to be something tied down to them telling me they were dropping the charges. I just knew these people was not just gonna let me go, man. You know, and then they done tried to kill the baby at St. Luke's. So that's why I'm not going to Grady, because I already know what they're going to try to do to my baby at Grady Hospital. And they so racist to keep following me, knowing that I'm filming you, bruh. You know I'm filming you. And you steady keep following me, see, want to make me feel uncomfortable everywhere in their city. And that's why I called out Keisha, because I was like, girl, you is a lawyer. Ain't no way you should be letting them make me have to sit outside pregnant, walking around, because y'all don't want to tell the truth about what happened to me in Conroe and that I'm pregnant. Yes, look at how small my stomach is. But God said when I was in the jail, he said, oh, it's a miniature baby. That's what God said. He said something about a miniature baby. Okay. So what the hell is y'all doing? Messing with his mama, messing with me like this. And that's why I said it's racist. This city is racist. And they just want your money. They probably done staged deaths of people up in this city and then turn around and ask for money. Ain't no telling. But when I see them trying to set me up pregnant and starve me, and then want to do it for somebody who threatened to rape my child, bro? Ain't no way that them deaths that happened to these people up in this city that they done raised millions of dollars for was real. There ain't no fucking way. They speeded up on me around every goddamn corner. Ain't no way you cared about none of them black people that you claim that you raised money for or broke down the Capitol for. If anything, y'all probably done broke into people offices that was righteous, and y'all probably done hurt people that was righteous up out of this city. And that's probably why Keisha don't even want to be the mayor no goddamn more. Because I damn sure would not want to be the mayor of this city. Because they are running around rampantly doing wickedness. They doing whatever they want to do. They being evil to the righteous, and then they wanting to go and have the righteous prostitute to them. Then they want the righteous to have to get raped by them. Then they want to come to the righteous and say, yeah, we done took over the city, and now you got to suck us. And now we going to give you $10 for this. And then going over there to Magic City. They all over there at Garnett. But let me go back to what happened to me in Texas. Because I ain't got time for Atlanta to be thinking they going to clout chase and make this all about them like they do with everything else. So let me just tell y'all something about Jatavia. So Jatavia dropped me off at the Motel 6 because I told y'all this is a journey. There's a lot of people that don't want to be exposed and thought that they was going to have me handled in Atlanta. They down there making it where I can't escape up out this city. Okay? So Jatavia dropped me off at the Motel 6 in Conroe, Texas, after I went to her, asking her for help. And she said, oh, I want you to do it by yourself, knowing that these people done tortured me and my baby up in this jail cell. So, I'm coming back up on Trinity Avenue, okay? So they feel like they can harass me right there. So, you know what? I'm going to just keep on walking by the Capitol. And if the police want to harass me, let them harass me. I don't give a fuck, because I'm going to tell my testimony. And it should have happened. I should have had a representative to do it for me. So I'm going to just stay by the Capitol for a little second and then finish telling what I need to say. And then they think they going to chase me. That's just goddamn ridiculous. Look at how many motherfuckers think they finna be chasing me. And they still down here trying to chase. And then trying to have me out here looking bad. That is racist as hell. But the white woman, oh, you ain't gonna tell her down like that. So let me just go back to Jatavia. So she dropped me off at the Motel 6 in Conroe, Texas, and she walked me up to my room. And it was my birthday, or around my birthday. And she was like, okay, bye, and left me. And I was just like, man, that shit's so goddamn fake, like, but oh well. I was like, it's cool. I'm used to it. And so I couldn't pay for the room because I only had like $150. I couldn't pay for the room again. And I stayed there by myself in the room trying to figure out how I was going to pay for the room. And I didn't want no man taking advantage of me. I knew I couldn't contact my family because they already did me as dirty as they could. So I went on ahead and I contacted some men online. I got on POF, and I don't do online dating and stuff. But I did. I got on POF, and I contacted whatever man was trying to talk to me, and I told them that I was homeless. I was in a motel, and I needed somewhere to stay. But I didn't have any money, and I didn't want to be taken advantage of. I didn't want to have sex. I just needed somewhere where I can get a job and get on my feet. So a couple of guys, one man named Malcolm, he said he would come over and pay for my room. And there was another man named Colin. Now, Colin, he stayed on Jones Road in Houston, Texas, in Jersey Village. And he said that he had a roommate that was about to move out. And he said that his roommate, I'm still right here in front of the Capitol and everything for my safety for a second, just while I tell this part of my testimony. And I can't sit right here or nothing, but I'm just walking, so I ain't touching the Capitol. I'm just by the Capitol. So ain't no reason for the police to bother me. It's public sidewalk. So anyway, Colin said that he had a roommate that was about to move out. He said his roommate was not paying his rent. And I had a job. Well, I had a paycheck that was coming from Sonic from when I was with Jakiva and them. I still had a little bit of paycheck. So, and I was like, well, I don't have money to pay you for a room because I didn't have enough to pay no $500 for no room now. And I told him that. He was like, well, I'll let you stay there free 30 days. He was like, and then once you get a job, I'll let you even save up some money first, and then you can start paying me. So you can get on your feet and have enough money to move out on your own. He made it seem so, legit. Because I was not looking for nobody to be bringing me up in their house and then try to treat me like no deadbeat and then put me out on the streets like what they doing and what they did. And they've been tearing me down from place to place to place. And I'm pregnant. It's just been straight up abuse. And my baby daddy was abusing me, and my family was abusing me, and it's just been straight up satanic abuse. So it's kind of been a breath taker that God let me know they were Satanists, because from the time I was a little girl, they was abusing me. And I'm glad to know that they were Satanists. So you can't change that when you a little brown girl, and they up in there beating on you because you brown and they Satanists. And I told y'all Satan is white. So why you beating on me? Why you hurting me? So I'll go back to Colin. He said, well, I will, he said, I'll give you a room. So I was like, cool, because I was going to hold up my end of the bargain and get the job. And I actually did get a job. And he put me out the day that I got hired at Pizza Hut. And it's all been one conspiracy. They would not hire me while I was up in his house. They waited till he put me out that same day and then told me that I could get a job. But let me just go back and tell y'all what happened inside of Colin's home. Because this is where God said something very bad that was going to happen to Colin. For all the places that they made me walk. Because I really am pregnant. And y'all know how racist America is. They really did do this to me. And there really is a baby in me. So, they didn't have to keep starving my bump either. That is so crazy. But anyway, so, Father God anointed me. So Colin told me I could come and stay with him, but I didn't go with him right away because Malcolm was saying that he came first, and he was saying that he would pay for the room and that I could come with him. But Malcolm was trying to mac to me, and he was like, oh, I want you to be my wife, and he tried to get me to let him have sex with me without a condom. And I told Malcolm I didn't even want to have sex because I was bleeding, and I've been bleeding throughout this pregnancy. So I told Malcolm, I said no. I was like, hold on, y'all, because I'm kind of limping a little bit. This time I'm walking around Atlanta, and it hurt like a motherfucker, my feet. So basically, hold on, y'all. He said, he was like, I just want to show y'all, all these people think they're going to start following me up the damn road. Alright, but anyway, so Malcolm was trying to say that he wanted me to have sex with him. He came, paid for the room, and then he ordered some pizza. And see, now it's starting to add up to me why he stole the pizza from me. But Malcolm said that, I'll tell y'all about Malcolm and then I'll tell y'all about Colin because the storage is getting full, and I'll go into details about Malcolm and Colin and everything. But see, it's not really safe for me with them chasing me around the city. That's why I'm in front of the Capitol. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. So yeah, Trinity Avenue, they think they're gonna follow me right there. So anyway, basically, Malcolm was saying that he wanted to have sex with me, and he started getting hostile, and I was telling him no, I didn't want to have sex with him. And he was like, oh, well, I always do stuff for women, and they always take advantage of me and everything like that. And then so I was thinking about it, but I was bleeding. He was like, I don't care if you bleeding. He was like, you're going to be my woman. He was like, I'm going to have sex with you when you bleeding regardless or whatever. And so then he said, and I don't want to use no condom. He was like, I want to do it without no condom. So mind you, I'm pregnant, and they did say that they wanted to give me AIDS. They said they wanted to give me herpes. That's the police that just rolled by. They said they wanted to give me AIDS. They wanted to give me herpes. And then they said that, and I think they were trying to make it seem like it would be his baby, so he could try to be like, oh, that's my baby. You know, I don't know what their agenda was. But I was telling him, no, I wouldn't do that. And so we went down to get some ice. And when we went to get some ice, he tried to sell, he said he sold some pills to some white dude on the way up to the room. And I said, do not do that. I said, do not sell no drugs over here in this motel. I said, because these people will come up here. You know, I know how them people is. They'll come looking for you. Them white people will tell that you selling drugs. And then I got mad. So when we went in the room,